So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
It's about to get ghoulish up in here.
Ooh, girl, it's one of our favorite challenges, the Ghoul group.
Yes, it's the girl group with the spooky ooky twist.
Do that one spooky look that you got. We are getting recording sessions, choreo rehearsals, and original verses on the main stage.
The category is Mother Nature on the runway for your nerve, which gets on our nerves.
Are you dead or alive?
I'm cunt. That's what I am.
Well, no argument here. These girls are ready to go.
Kelly, can you handle it?
Let's go, Jade. M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Race chaser.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Fuck, that's Australian. Hello.
Hello.
Good day. That's fucking Australian too. We are sick with
how.
Australianese. We are so sick. Jess is Australian. Courtney's Australian. We just swim in the waters of Australia.
Mm-hmm.
We never really speak in proper English, though they did originate the language. Hello.
Hello.
Cheerio. How about that?
Oh, I like that. Cheerio. Cheerio.
And welcome back to Race Chaser All Corrupt, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection, and dissemination of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
Much better.
My name's Alaska, love. What's yours?
My name's Willam, and we are back
I
with
can't wait even one more second.
We are back covering DRUK6, and we have full uncensored video. DRUK me, honey. We've got full uncensored video episodes behind that good pussy paywall on Mom Plus Gold, and there's shorter previews of this episode right here on the Mom Podcast YouTube channel, which we would love to subscribe you to. Get a little Very Delta, a little Hall and Closet, some sugar and
Give
spice.
us subs.
Oh, sub daddy. We watched all of DRUK last week, and the queens were airing their dirty laundry in a quick little mini challenge, saying who was the biggest threat, who was shit. And then there was a green screen smackting challenge, which took the piss out of the British rom-com featuring very low density provided wigs and some Hugh Grant boy drag, The Doors You've Opened.
So fun, so necessary, important art, I thought.
The runway category was New Romantics, and Kieran Thrax won his second badge. And Kiki Snatch and Dita Garbo did a little lip sminking, and Kiki won the lip sync and saved herself. Which brings us to...
Sure did. Dita went home. This is season 6, episode 4, Ghoul Power.
Mm-hmm.
We get a message from Dita that says, Dita, Dita, da-da-da, Dita. Season 6 slay. Love you all, Dita.
Yes.
Dragonfly.
The dragon flew out of the room. The queens are talking about badges, and Chanel said, we don't need badges.
Do you know what the national animal is of Wales?
A dragon.
It's a dragon.
A dragonfly.
Marmalade is not buying Chanel saying we don't need the badges, because we all know why.
Girl, it's okay. Listen, do the badges matter in the end? I don't know, but it is probably nice to have them. You probably feel like, oh, I did something good, you know.
Yeah, but
They all
even if you
want
don't have
them.
badges, you can still win money for the lip sync Lollapalooza at the end too. So, you know.
Kyron, please tread carefully because she's got 2 wins already. This is early. We are only on episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, just be careful because sometimes you get built up to a place where you start to think that you're invulnerable, and then some shit
They
can go
disqualify
down.
you.
So
Sometimes
just,
you win. Yeah.
Well,
It
I
happens.
mean, disqualified. I think there was only one girl who's had that happen.
It happens. I'm just saying it
The
happens.
girl who
What
fell in the shower.
Be careful in the shower, girls.
You can either fuck your husband, break the rules, or you could just bump your knee in the shower. Either way.
Fuck a producer.
Oh.
Kieran should tread carefully, much like a girl in 6-inch pleasers walking the Fire Island Pines.
Please, girls, don't be a hero. I've seen
Don't.
so many G'd out circuit queens in their fucking 6-inch fucking pleasers. The ones with the strap, so you can't even fall off it. It stays attached to you.
Then your
and
ankles,
you
your
roll
ankle go click.
And your ankle goes click. And you're on G, so you don't even feel it until the next day.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're on K, so you don't even feel it until the next week.
Courtney with a K.
I love Crystal.
The next day, Relisa is talking about how she is Twitter-pated for Octavia's Hugh Grant performance, and she can't get it out of her head.
I told
And
you.
Octavia says, "Well, I still got the wig. She kept the wig. She kept the wig. Good girls."
Octavia has that like drag, but like, masculine thing going on. And the girls can be aroused by that. I understand.
Honestly, I feel like, yeah, she could be the one.
Kiki says, Kyron, don't expect any more badges because I'm going to stomp the floor. I'm going to stomp you to the floor.
And this feels like a setup for a showdown later in the season, the way they bandy this about.
Could happen. The challenge this week is the number one. Okay, so the UK has been obsessed with a battle for the number one Christmas song, but on Drag Race UK, they are focusing on the number one Halloween song. So
And
for
that's
this
definitely
girl
not
group
because
challenge,
they knew when this was airing.
well, it will be the Ghoul group challenge. I want to commend World of Wonder and WoW Presents Plus because the timing of this is great. Do you remember when they used to have a Christmas episode and it was like March? Do you remember that?
You mean
We have
you mean
come
season
so
3?
far as
Yes.
a culture. I want to applaud everyone over there. They have got such a well-oiled machine. They know exactly when the episodes are going to come out. They're like, oh, this is a few weeks before Halloween. This is perfect. Love
You're
it.
applauding them for checking their calendar and coordinating. That's very
Mama.
low
Love
that
effort.
kind of stuff.
We
It's
get it. You
not
want to be
even
on
about
all
the
winners.
effort.
We get it. Okay.
It's not even... Fuck you, first
It's
of all.
checking a calendar
It's
for
not even-
episodes, girl. It's not hard.
No, it has to do... I think it has to do with respect. Because...
Respecting Mother Nature.
Because the
Zodiac.
network at one point was like, oh, this little show, they'll go on whenever we tell them we're going to air it. I think it was like that. And they didn't know. Oh, we'll push them back a little bit. It's fine. It's just a little drag show. Well, now fucking Drag Race is a fucking hit. It's a huge mega... What is the word? Not a
Behemoth?
Titan?
monolith.
A Titan?
Behemoth.
Yeah,
A juggernaut behemoth.
I don't
And
think they moved
networks
around
are
the
saying,
show.
when do you want it to air?
I don't think they moved around the show. It started in January or February every year.
Then why would they air a Christmas? Whatever. We're going to talk about that some other time. When we recover season 3, we'll talk about that.
Definitely. RuPaul comes into the workroom and says, okay, y'all, every other girl step forward. These are the groups. So there's The Things, which are Charity, Primary Color Princess, Relisa, Lils, Kiki Snatch, and Lavoie. And then Dracula's child is assembled with Zahira, Chanel, Marmalade, Octavia, and Kieran.
Do you think
Some of
this
these
was
girls needed to bring-
predestined by production?
My experience when they told us to line up was we would line up and then they would move certain people around and certain
Yeah.
people would stay. They never said boop, 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 boop down the line, this is how to go, but they definitely did move people. So I'm not sure how it was, but
We can only speculate, but that's what we do best.
we really do that well, though. Honestly, it's
I think it
1849.
was definitely production.
You see the fingerprints?
Chanel is having trouble writing her lyrics. Relisa is feeling very cozy in her group. She's ready to go.
Comfortable in her skin, very that. But could that be a misdirect? You never know.
The girls record vocals with Alexandra Burke, which we will get into right after this quick break. What do you think of the team names?
The Things. The Things is, I guess, a cute name. I definitely.
Listen, I want to start by saying these girls are lovely and charming and they deserve everything great in this world. But you have an opportunity to name a girl group and it's Halloween. I mean, you could really go any direction with this. I thought Dracula's Child was so funny. It's referencing a girl group. The Things is just, it was kind of neither here nor there to me.
Yeah, The Things didn't necessarily do it for me, but I did just learn a Spanish phrase that I would like to parlay to everybody, and it
What?
is.
Faster, please. The money's on the dresser.
No. It is not. It deals with. It's.
You can bring a friend, but it costs extra.
No. You really think I'm a dumb whore? Well, first of all, tú siempre haces demasiado, which means you always do too much. But then.
She's doing too much.
Then also, ¿qué es esa cosa? What is that
What
thing?
is this thing?
Yeah. So that perfectly applies to that. What is this thing? Like, I get the
don't know,
thing is like a
man.
monster, but I think
get
it would have been
that.
funnier if they called it the Thangs and put an A and a G and a Z on it.
Okay.
Because then it's drag, you know?
Yeah.
Just things sounds like you have a piece of your dick hanging out. Oh, the thing. What's that thing? ¿Qué es
You
esa
could
cosa?
be your tone seems very pointed, sisters.
That would be
our girl
that would be the group. That was a good one. Dracula's Child, it works for me. It's cute.
It's funny, it works. So the girls are recording their lyrics with Alexandra Burke, and I want to give a huge kudos to Alexandra Burke. I thought she was great in this role. I thought she had a lot to offer. She brought the best out of the girls. She also got educated on gay culture.
Learned what a twink was. Now, one of the girls says that a twink is a skinny, in particular white twink, gay young man. I didn't know it was limited to caucasity.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, okay. So we'll have to let Alexandra know. But Alexandra's been through this before. She's a reality star. She was discovered on a reality show, and
Yes.
she's a wonderfully talented singer. The Dracula's Child girls come first, and Marmalade's verse is a little wordy, but she adjusts.
She's giving glass cock in that moment.
She's
Let me
giving-
see out for the singer experience. If you want to look fierce.
Yeah.
Glass cock for your nerve.
The
Zahira
ad-libs-
ad-libs, let me come in you. And she's like, oops, I didn't mean to say that.
She's like, too much?
Force of habit.
Yeah. The way that Dracula's Child starts out high energy with Octavia and the boom boom booms of it all is the opposite of how the things start out. Lil is very Dramamine, very methadone, very
That's
just
fine.
droll. And
That
they
can
say
work.
but they say to her, Lil, double the energy, and then it's like they use the same take. Because
They might have.
they might have, because it's eerily similar to the point that it might just be the same one. She does not take her note. And if she does, maybe she does. And those were the first 2 takes. And then there's a third one that's better, but they sure didn't use it in the finale.
Lavoie knows her way around a recording studio. She has a very versatile voice. I'm not worried for her. Relisa also has this very like a voice made for recording, just like sultry, sexy, fierce, everything you want. The girls get into a choreography rehearsal.
Mm-hmm. And
I don't want to crawl. I will not crawl on the floor.
This is
I respect
moment.
that.
Do you?
Yes. If you know that your outfit is not going to allow you to do X, Y, and Z, why put it in the choreography?
Well, there's ways to crawl, and you could be like, this is why you need Mont Plus Gold. You could be like down here like this, but if you have a corset, that would be hard. So you can just be like, if you drop it low like this, and then you're like boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah,
boom,
every glamorous drag queen wants to be in that position on TV.
Well, this is Halloween. It's about being ugly, and if she doesn't want to do it, she don't want to do it. But I'm saying there is a way to do it.
She doesn't want to do it.
She don't want to do it, which I get.
I liked that she's protecting her knees. A lot of girls, especially in the UK, do not do that. And she said, "I don't do that. I don't crawl on the ground. I don't crawl around on the ground when I'm in drag." I love it. I think it's kind. I thought it was Tyra Sanchez energy. I liked it.
Sure.
Would you crawl around on the ground?
Yeah. I do everything else on it. Why would I care about maybe in her head her cat suit was like rhinestone on the knees and she knew she couldn't, but like it just seems like saying no is arbitrary. Like, no, I can't crawl in my heels and I can't get that low. It's like you can get that low, you won't get that low. Plenty of girls throw their bodies on the ground in corsets and things, and it's okay that you don't.
Would you be seen cleaning on TV?
If they were paying me to, sure.
Period.
The next day, the girls are mirror chatting.
Mm-hmm. And Lil's still stuck in her head about struggling with the choreo a little bit. But
they talk about hyenas. This was educational.
Yeah, this is crazy because hyenas have fake penises, and then their pussies come out of their penis. Because Lavoie says she wants to come back as a hyena if she comes back as an animal.
Yeah, and Lil was like, well, you'll have a
dicks.
penis and a vagina, and it comes out of the penis.
I would love for Lil to take over for David Attenborough when he's not with us anymore.
Sure.
And for it to just go
see that casting.
Weird and very like, okay, like the facts would be like, oh, well, sure. I think that would be a wonderful gig for Lil because her voice is so soothing. I would love her to do some ASMR, some Attenborough shit.
I think she just landed herself a Wow Presents Plus show because I could see her explaining, unusual nature things in her way. She seems to be very knowledgeable about animal anatomy. Girl, I'd love to see that on Wow Plus.
You really want that winter show.
On top of the food change.
I
Solar
think that
system. Food change.
Wait,
compost.
There's this clip. I think it's Gia Gunn and maybe Kamora Black, and it's on that show they did on Wow Plus. And the question was like, hydrogen is at the top of the, and they were like, food change, and one of them was solar system. I think
those girls are as smart as they are pretty.
Very, very, very beautiful.
The Halloween chats talk about many a drag queen being born on Halloween, such as Zahira. I feel like a lot of girls were born on Halloween. And Kieran says something really insightful that many gays are obsessed with Halloween and horror because it's the one time it's like safe for us to go out and like be the weirdos that we are, the drag queens, or like for trans people to like, just be woodworked, and everybody else is doing crazy stuff in us too, And that was
Right.
for me just like, oh, okay, good. I'm glad that that day makes everybody feel safe.
Halloween time is traditionally a time where the rules of wearing certain types of clothes or behaving in a certain way are all sort of pushed aside and like released for a little while.
my
Men can
panties.
wear, dresses and makeup and wigs, and like this is all very permitted culturally. So it is, yes, it's a very safe time. I know a lot of young queer people love Halloween because they can express themselves. RuPaul on the main stage. Is this the promo look?
Recycle Paul?
Why have I
She
seen
wore
this
this already.
before?
Because she wore it in season 7.
That's why.
But she didn't have
Okay.
the headpiece on.
I am all for a recycling of a dress, of a look.
Yeah, it still looks beautiful.
She
I-
still looks kind.
I thought the first time that she wore this with the little Vuitton-esque bunny ear and the yellow blonde hair was more iconic of a silhouette, but this is also beautiful, and I have no notes from other. Now
looks
Michelle's
great.
Michelle's wig is wet. What do you think of that? She's cis. She can do
She
it.
looks great though. I mean,
She does.
sometimes
It's not wet to the root. It's not like hanging
sometimes
in her
people
face.
don't look right. She looks great.
She does look beautiful.
This is one of those trends that I wish would just stop. But
And the
I don't
shoulder-
think it's gonna stop anytime
The shoulder
soon.
is big, but it's not in Rue's single shot.
It's not in her. You're
But the shoulder is strange.
You can't. I mean, it's very Jamie Lee Curtis when she goes to the hotel room as a spy and she has to be a hooker. So she rips the sleeves off of her dress and she looks in the mirror and she pours the water out of the flower vase and then slicks her hair back. That's what everyone's going for. But
Well,
I think
yes.
that's one of the only times that it's worked.
Well, I mean, yes.
Mabel looks so gorgeous and hot, and her hair is sickening.
First of all, Mabel has on moisturizer, glitter spray, individually
Mama.
placed stones all over her décolletage and arms.
Beautiful.
This is how you come in as a Drag Race guest judge. Honestly, this is sickening.
Beautiful.
She's thrilled to be here. I love her. She's everything.
She looks so hot.
And Graham Norton looks festive.
We're going to take a quick break and then we're going to watch a couple of ghoul groups do their haunted things.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back.
Which girl group would you have wanted to be in? The Things or Dracula's Child?
Dracula's Child, let me tell you why. Because this is not a girl group in real life. This is a girl group on Drag Race. So there's an element of satire, there's an element of irony, there's a wink, there's a humor to it. So you can be fierce and cunt and flawless, but do it with a wink as well. And I thought Dracula's Child, they hit the tone properly of like, we're wacko, like we are aware that we're doing something preposterous. We're doing a Halloween song on Drag Race dressed as monsters. Whereas the Things were like, we are cunt and we are fierce. We are very cunt and fierce. Which is fine, but there needs to be another level.
I wanted to be on The Things.
Well,
I
because you are very cunt and fierce. You are very cunt and fierce.
Thank you. You are too. There's also a element of their verses having to ascribe to whatever outfit they brought from home for the Halloween theme that I'm sure they were given on their docket.
Sure.
I feel like some of the girls played into that well, and some of those girls didn't reference it at all. Like at Lil's like spider moment, I get it, but like it referenced it, but the reference had no payoff because it wasn't funny or fierce. It was just like spider notes on a spider, you know?
Notes on a spider. A
Um,
lot of the girls fall into the trap of, I'm the girl from this place, and I'm gonna snatch the crown. This is what I do. This is how I look. This is what I serve. This is who I am.
Very
It
that.
works better when it's about something else, and you've been given the theme of Halloween. An example of someone who did this so well was Kyron Thrax. Her verse was just Halloween sort of pun and joke one after the other. It wasn't about like, this is who I am kind of thing.
Yeah, Octavia did well also. I think Kiki and Relisa did well. And Lavoie handled it.
When she
Perfectly, I
said
thought.
she was going to come out in a sheet ghost, I was worried.
I think there should have been
a
a sheet
second.
over that with holes in the eyes classic ghost that she pulled off, and then that should have been her ghost. Because that
Well,
would have
you-
been sick. Because
Well,
they would have been
aren't you,
like,
like-
she really wore a sheet.
Can't you like not do that anymore? Doesn't it?
What?
I know someone who went as sheet ghosts for Halloween one year, and people were like, "You fucking white supremacists!
What?
Because it resembles."
If it has a giant point hat, yeah, but other than that, it's a ghost. I think
I
people are
think that-
reaching for that.
I think that in recent years, people are less capable of nuanced conversation, and if it resembles it slightly, they just take the leap. You know what I mean? I know the difference.
Yes. Well, I'm speaking of tiny hats, and there is a girl. She is in a tiny witch hat. She is the primary color
Who?
princess. The primary color princess who's wearing black. Charity.
Well, she's wearing blue.
It's indigo, purple, black things.
I will give her primary color on this. However, it seems to be a drag outfit that she just put haunted tights on.
Yeah, and
Am I wrong?
you're not wrong. The witch hat for me, it needs to be 10 times. It needs to be giant. The witch hat for me is a flop. Her outfit for me did not give me what I wanted, and I know she's listening, and I know she'll do better next week.
Primary color princess. Let's talk about Dracula's child. Alyssa,
Okay.
you look like Dracula.
The Dracula's child.
Come on, energy. First of all, they start out using the coffins, and they also had a cloche with a meal of Alan's face. Unfortunately, he
bring
wasn't there that day.
Shame they didn't bring a Graham alternate. Someone should have. 'Cause someone brought that from home.
Drag queens always have a gram in their purse.
You're right. I have a problem with with some of the Dracula child's crotches. There is a point where Octavia's
Marmalade.
Marmalade's is too big and Octavia's is too small. And I took pictures so I can show you. Marmalade, like for being a seamstress, that fat pussy was not the T. And then old Octavia, she got gunt out the bottom. Like when you can see the bulge from the side, like that, like you need a tighter tuck, honey. And I understand why the girls are after you. If all of that is
no
happening.
problem with this.
Oh, we know what you like. You love the spooky ookies. We know, girl.
Stop that.
We know. We
Stop
remember.
That's not. Please.
Okay. I think that beauty
Girl, it pays to advertise. She's leading
it
with her
does.
strengths, honey.
beauty is in millimeters,
said
but it's also
cock.
in meters. Cock. Octavia cock. Akakia. I think that a little fitting could have been fitting because she doesn't wear pads. And this kind of skinny crotch is necessary when you don't have like a ton of real estate. You don't want a big, giant, wide crotch, but like maybe a little like boy pocket pad might help her or something. I just think that the crotches are only maybe like 5% of your outfit, but they can cause such disruption when they're not right. And you're like, what the fuck's going on down there?
Well, if you're looking at someone on stage, the center of their body is the fucking crotch. It's eye level for the judges. So it is something that people fixate on if something is weird fit-wise there.
Yeah.
So it is very important to get right. I'm obsessive about crotches in my outfit. I'm
I'm
I
obsessed
get
about
it.
it in my life.
What was this lift? What was this lift that they started with? It was the crunchiest lift that I have ever seen in cinema.
For me, the hand placement was wrong. Octavia's hand was closer to the elbow, and other girl's hand was closer to the pit, and that kind of lack of precision made for a lack of lift. I do also want to notate that Chanel.
She's got a broken arm, a dislocated shoulder. Like, this was the crunchiest lift I've ever seen.
Yeah. Chanel has several lies.
I'm glad
in her
she's
song.
Okay.
She says she's
What
a
does
hot.
she lie about?
Well, she says she's looking like an angel. She's not looking like an angel. She's a mummy. She says she's a hot ginger. She has gray hair on. And then she says she's wrapped in chiffon. I see no chiffon. I see muslin. So she can lie to her mama, but not to me, and not to the world.
This makes me think some of the girls pre-wrote their verses and had help, which is fine. But if you take that and just cut and paste it into a Halloween challenge, it's not going to be successful. You're dressed like the bride of Frankenstein or a mummy, and you're not addressing that fact at all. That seems like a waste of an opportunity.
Yeah. You're not dressed as an angel. You're not a hot ginger right now. And
all
my girls, know your colors and know your fabrics. And she doesn't do either.
All that being said, Dracula's Child was great. And I loved at the end when Zahira is like going straight at that roving camera that they give them. It was like a VMA's performance. They had energy. The last rotation of the chorus in the song, the things stood there.
Yeah, they did. But that was only because
this was the last 8 count.
Yeah, but that was Lil's power move.
Then we changed positions. And then
yes.
The end. The other ones, they did this sort of like gaga thing where they're all moving. Girl, gag. Loved it.
Yes. I agree that the girls who didn't have Lil on the team had better choreo.
Yes.
Except for that lift.
Altogether, what do you think of the song? I thought it was good.
I didn't think the song was good. I don't think it deserved radio play. I also think that if you're going to have a song with drag queens...
You don't think it's going to get radio play?
No.
That chorus is great.
It's got 3 words in the chorus, dead or alive, and then it just repeats it. It doesn't have the Rihanna quality catchiness to it that a chorus like that would need. For me,
okay.
And if you're going to have a song with drag queens, there's plenty of drag queens who have voices that can record. It doesn't need to be girls on the track all the time. For me, I think our voices are valid and we can use them.
Okay.
So why do they have this pre-recorded chorus? Let the girls sing the chorus too. That's my take on it. Let us be fully realized people, not just like these limited things. Sing
it live, the things.
It's not that hard.
Should we get into the runway?
Bring it to the runway. This runway is Call Me Mother Nature.
Yes. Which is a very fun theme. I kind of wish it was still in the spooky realm, but it's fine.
What would you have done for Spooky Realm Halloween costume?
I like to go classic. I probably would have painted my face green and been like Frankenstein lady.
Oh, see, I would have been a pumpkin because my whole
bolts in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pumpkin lady.
My verse, because I was a pumpkin 3 years in a row when I was a kid because it was the costume that fit, honestly, and it was my verse would be about like, ooh, carve me up and scoop out my seed.
Sure.
Put me on the floor. Let me do the deed.
Me.
Yeah, all the things.
Put me on the porch until I rot.
Candlelight Beauty.
Uh,
A jack-o'-lantern.
Uh-huh. Yes. Exactly. Exactly. Put a knife in me, carve out my top, pull the candle out, make me wanna like I would be pumpkin girl, and and orange is RuPaul's favorite color too.
Very smart. I love that.
Secondary
I
color
saw
system.
like an orange pumpkin wig that had like the round balls of hair, orange, and then had the like the black, the jack-o'-lantern shit. Anyway, runway category. Call me Mother Nature. First up is Le Voix.
Jack-o'-lantern.
I love this on Le Voix. Girls, this is cunt.
There's a reason that they put her out there first, because it's cunt, it's well done, it's topical for Mother Nature with all these volcanoes exploding because of global warming. She looks sickening, fully realized. You know what it is instantly. She doesn't have to explain shit. And she said, am I ever going to wear it again? No. But this would be cute in a little cocktail version too. I like that she committed with
train.
She
Go
committed
off.
Committed to the bit, made her face smoky and beautiful, where other girls did fire things, did not. Kiki Snatch. Kiki Snatch looks so beautiful. I think that scale-wise, she needs a little more, like if there were some giant flowers too, mixed in with the smallers on the train, that would have been sickening, like big ones trailing at the bottom instead of the small ones, so it really read. Rue's right, the hair could be bigger, a lot, but these legs and this ass, she should be showing it off. It's beautiful. I wish when she pulled the pick out of her hair, there were some flowers that came out of it with it. Like, oh, she's springing flowers from everywhere, like Heather Locklear from Swamp Thing, you know?
I think the silhouette of hair is valid, though. I mean, obviously, wouldn't we love that Roxy Andrews size, afro in this color? Yes, we would love that. And you know what? I'm taking it back. No, I agree completely. Make the hair bigger. But she does look completely beautiful.
She does.
Charitina Johnson.
Not
is
a
she
primary
wearing
color.
primary colors?
No.
What is she?
Black is all the colors in one. She's some arachnophobia knitter bitch. Spider woman.
Is this Mother Nature?
It doesn't give me Mother Nature at all. A spider is something found in nature, but is it a mother? No, spiders are known for eating their husbands, not anything motherly. So it does not fit the brief for me. Does she look nice? Yeah. Does it fit the docket? No. This is not motherly.
It's not like when I think of Mother Nature, it's not like choose an animal. It's like I have to be something that represents
something global.
All of Earth and elemental.
Yeah.
The volcano is literally Earth and the power of nature.
Captain Planet, but make it cunt.
Yes.
Maybe this was
the
Halloween,
flowers,
but she couldn't dance in it.
Could be. It could be a case of that.
Well,
the
Lil
flowers that Kiki did, I mean, that's the power of nature. That is nature.
Garden of Eden nature, yes. Lil is an albino snake with an eyeball headband and some metal accents. This, for me, it didn't give me Mother Nature either, but it's beautiful. And we haven't seen it before.
But again, it's just an animal.
Yeah, it's bottom. If her runway was fiercer, maybe she wouldn't have been in the bottom. But I don't see how this is Mother Nature either.
But she looks cunt, and I love a snake. You know I do.
We do. Relisa she says she's a hurricane. This is like, there's movement in it. Alexa, play Tyla. This is everything.
Make me water. This is Mother Nature. It's the element of ocean, of water, of wind. It's movement. All there. She looks wonderful.
Yeah, the fact that it has like interest on the hip and the shoulder. A lot of the girls are using this stiff material, like Lavoie's thing and hers, and then at least one more does something with it. But
she looks great.
It's like
I love this.
Masoni and like everything. The gradation of the blues and the blue hair is perfect. She looks good in a bang, honey. And she does it with a bang every
Beautiful,
single time.
mama.
Yes.
Zahira.
Mm-hmm. Ugly shoes.
Flowers. Oh,
Flowers
wow.
coming out of ugly shoes.
Sideways.
This needed some editing, and I can tell you why. It looks like a lot, and she's a little girl. She's tiny. It's around just from the bust up. Those tassels, you want to see tassels hanging, so the hair shouldn't be down with the tassels. If the hair was up, she would have more space around her neck and she wouldn't be so eaten up by those flowers coming up from her bosom. It's closed off in a way that does not reveal her. The clothes are wearing her, she's not wearing them, if that makes sense. And it's a corset with some shit shoved in the top. The headpiece, immaculate. But I think the hair should be up and the shoe should have been cute and better. No one says make me wider at the knees.
Right. The
doesn't
flowers
give her
did
a
not
shape.
need to be coming out of the boot. I think it could have just been a bare leg. It could have been like a pussy panty kind of situation.
Well, what if she did all of that
Long
green?
leg, little like strappy shoe, and that would just be like kakaraki. Put a couple flowers on the strappy shoe.
If she did green monochrome from the toe all the way up to the corset, and then it was like the Mugler Cardi B flower out of the bosom, and then that giant headpiece, she would have looked like an elegant lily or something, like with crazy stamen coming out of her head. This was a good idea, and there were good parts of it, but I wish we could see her more, if that makes sense. But good job.
I want to see her fierceness.
Yeah, Octavia looks like the Wish version of Lavoie. And this would have been the one time that ripped black fishnets would have been perfect for the runway, where it was like smoky and like it feels like she didn't commit to the bit.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, to steal a line from Big Gay Jamboree and the one and only Marla Mendel.
At least they didn't put her right after fucking Lavoie. That would have been shade.
They should have.
That would have been like twisted shade.
They should have, because then she would have learned. Like, because this could have gone so much further if she would have styled it better with some smoke and some rippedness and some things. It just gave me like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. Or what are you, global warming, a fire?
Mother Nature. Yeah,
I think
it's
it was
a cool
supposed to-
dress, but it doesn't read as like, is it supposed to be volcanic?
I thought because I saw Zahira. It's either volcanic or global warming or something on fire. I don't want to have to guess. And this is making me guess. And my trade has to do that enough. Chanel O'Connor, this is giving me Helena Troy. Not Mother Nature at all. The flowers are metal.
Oh.
There's nothing natural about it. She said she doesn't have panties on. She clearly has fishnets on. I just don't feel this look.
Is it like the water goddess, kind of that classical kind of?
Again,
is she
you have
the
to
ocean?
ask and question. No, oceans don't have metal flowers.
There are some.
She said she wanted to be all natural, which is why she's not padded or wearing any body.
That's fair.
Well, she has body. She doesn't need to pad, but she could have cinched, and she could
Mother
have.
Nature.
I think
now let's talk about Marmalade, because she looks incredible. I love this. It's cool. The pieces are all, there's a lot of interest going on. It also fits the brief. I mean, it feels Mother Nature-ish to me. She is doing one animal.
Yeah, but I feel
it's
like all the wings and the extra horns, I feel like this is like a goddess Mother Nature.
Yes.
Like Mother Nature would have butterflies all over her and wings and things. So
yes,
if it gives goddess
she's
an animal, it
conveying
works.
Mother Nature through an animal.
Yeah, I saw no nature on Chanel O'Connor. I saw metal, and I saw a skirt that she stayed up all night making, which looked like a piece of fabric. I'm sure there was a hem, though. I just didn't see it.
Kyron Thrax is up next. I love this jacket. Keep it on, mama.
I would have gone all the way to the top of the runway and then opened it and had one flower coming out of my butthole and then walked off nude. Because
Naked.
this catsuit,
Naked would have been
catsuit-
better.
This catsuit was whenever you do a reveal, the reveal coat should not be better than the reveal. Her presentation
it's a hard
though.
conundrum.
Her presentation was 9 out of 10 though, because she kept them waiting, she kept them wanting. She did her job as a performer and surprised people. Was the surprise good? No, but the lead up to it was perfect.
They
So-
even played a wah, wah sound
When
when,
they-
she takes her fucking coat off.
Baby, they cut that music so quick. They were like, we're going to tell everybody what
They
to think.
read her, but all
read
in
her.
good fun. I thought she had fucking balloons with helium under there that she was gonna open and they were gonna float out like earth balloons. I don't know.
This gave me Mother Nature because of the scope and the size and the fact that it was covered in florals. But the outfit
It's cool.
Yeah, the outfit underneath I think lost her what could have been a tie in the finale.
There will be no top ghoul group, but everyone will be judged individually. Why don't we take a break and we'll get into it right after this. We are back. There are some safe divas. Lavoie, Charati, Actavia, Chanel O'Connor.
Yes, and the judges have some critiques for the other girls. There's a moment
Some
when
choice words.
after they call the tops and the bottoms, you see Zahira's eyes. They kind of go up, and you're like, is that her thinking face trying to figure out if she's in the bottom or the top? It's like the eyes, they go like this. Hold on. They go. That's why you
Girl,
need Mom
'cause
Plus
that's
Gold,
what you
honey.
do.
Yeah.
That's what you do. You
You're like,
start
wait.
to navigate like, am I?
Uh-huh. There's
Am
that.
I the shit or the hit?
Mm-hmm. Now, the judges, their critiques are wonderful for Kiki, other than the hair should be 4 times bigger. But also, we're saying that from a point of privilege where we can afford to buy 2 or 3 wigs and sew them together or get someone else to zip tie them together. People are coming from all different budgets when they start Drag Race. And if this was the best she can do, she looked beautiful and she did great, but the hair could be bigger. But maybe that's what she could afford at the time.
The hair could definitely be bigger. Lil was
You
not.
know what? Wait.
keeping up.
That's bullshit. For my promo, wore 2 $5 wigs. Those were $5 wigs that I got in Orlando when they had that one
$5
supermarket.
footlongs.
I wish. There was 2 of them, and I teased them the fuck out and stacked them, and that was a $10 wig. So I'm sure she could have found another couple afros, even if she was broke. But yeah, the hair could be bigger. Lil,
She wasn't keeping up with the dancing, and she seemed petrified. She seemed late. She seemed completely like in her head about like, what am I doing? What's going on? Do I know the words? Where am I? Which girl, that happens. I get it. And I guess you're learning this overnight. You have very short time to learn it. So yes, I guess part of the game is looking like you're not terrified, even though you are. Because how could you not be?
fake it till you make it, honey. Now, Relisa, I mean, she ate them all up.
Lovely. They
The runway
lived,
was
they
great.
loved, they
She's doing
gagged.
something that hasn't been seen before. It's all the things that make up for a win.
Zahira, they said she seemed reluctant in her dance moves. She was holding back. And the proportions of her runway look were up for critique.
Very much so.
Rue called
Marmalade.
her Zahira.
Nice. Well
The
done,
marma-
RuPaul. See you on All Winners. Mama. Love that joke. That was really funny. I'll see you in a few months.
Love that kind of stuff.
Zahira, yeah, they didn't live. Marmalade, they said she looked petrified, but the judges love her runway look. Saved by the Runway. SBTR. Saved by the Runway. It happens.
Kieran Thrax was told she was a standout in the group, and if you watch
This
the
is what I'm
performance
talking
back,
about.
she gets the most close-ups. She also had
This
fangs
is
in her
what-
mouth. They said
This
you
is
were
what
an
I'm
original,
talking about yeah,
and everyone
that
else was a
comment.
photocopy. And then they cut
That
to Zahira
comment.
looking down. She looks up. She looks down.
Be
This is
careful, Kyrana, because they are trying to build you up and piss these other girls off, mama.
literally
It's
the editing
coming.
at the beginning with the fight about the selection, about the heavy is the head that wears the badge, honey, because she put them right up front and center.
It's coming, mama.
But they were told that their catsuit reveal was not enough for the judges, though. Which, I mean, she's got a great brain up there. She just needs a funny friend, I think, to help her with some of the refined, like her first outfit with the trash to treasure look or whatever. Like, it was cool, but like I wish there was a joke to it or something. And this same thing under that reveal should have been a joke, or should have been a funny or fierce. And if you couldn't do either of them, do fuckable. And that green velvet catsuit was neither of the three.
No, it didn't. No, it
Yeah,
didn't.
funny, fierce, or fuckable. That's it.
The winner this week is Relisa Slaves. Relisa Lisa, as RuPaul has been calling
She
her.
won't say release the slaves.
No, she doesn't say that anymore. The bottom two are Zahira and Lil.
And
Okay.
did you not agree with the bottom? Did you think it should have been Charity?
Well, I thought
somebody else?
Lil should have been in the bottom. I mean, Zahira's performance was sickening. Sorry, it was.
Who was
Wasn't
your
there
other?
someone who was less sickening on that performance?
Let me look. I think, or just like less good, maybe.
Yeah, it's hard, but
Yeah, I
I
thought
mean,
it was
I guess
maybe Chanel, but I really wasn't sure. This would have been a good one to have a lip sync for the win too, because there were a lot of really good ones. But they did what they did.
they have to send people home.
Yeah,
Don't
and
call
this-
me up. Don't call me up.
Nobody
That song's
did.
good.
Yeah, but nobody did a phone. Nobody did a dialing. Nobody dropped the quarter and waited. There was no literal anything, and that death drop came way too early.
Well,
I
Yeah.
didn't. Nothing in this song made me want to go to the ATM to get some money out. But
do you think that the person who won the lip sync won the lip sync? I'm not trying to cast aspersions. I was just watching it and I was like,
Yes.
oh man. I was
I
like,
di-
oh
I didn't-
man.
I didn't know for
Lil's going
sure.
home. That's such a bummer because I like her. But then
yeah,
they were
but
like,
Sahira
Lil,
didn't
you're
have all the
safe.
words. I don't think
Oh,
Sahira had
that's what it was.
a lock on the words, because she kept throwing her hair in her face and turning around. And at one point they showed the close and it didn't match up totally for me.
Okay.
And she,
Well, that's what does it.
yeah, I think it was a matter of the words, because neither of them really excited me to the point where I was like, yes. There was no moment where I was like, come on, bitch. Yeah. And then whenever it felt like a Sunday night third show number.
Yeah.
And none of them pulled a
Yeah.
phone out. Like, don't call me up. Come on. I would have found a phone handle somewhere and pulled it out of my pussy. And then been like, it's for you, Rue.
This also maybe isn't the most drag performance song.
It's not.
I
It's a
wanna
good
say
song, but it's not.
It's sort of a
It's
a great song.
It's a
But
groove.
does it
It's-
have the dynamism of like, I Need a Hero by Bonnie Tyler? Like, no, it doesn't.
Hello?
It's the different type of song. But you
I
know
didn't
what?
hear you, but I
Lil won
agree.
the lip sync. Lil won the lip sync. All the queens are chanting Zahira's name as she leaves the runway. And another queen gone. Be careful in the shower.
When she took off that headpiece too, and her wig was all fucked up in the back, and then when she's leaving, she's like, "At least I look pretty." And then she's like, "Who's gonna be the pretty one now?"
Yeah.
I think Lil's pretty.
This was giving
Release is pretty.
Vivian Panay exit line from the fishiest queen, past, present, and future.
Did she say that?
Vivian Panay said something to that effect.
It's good.
I'm
it's
paraphrasing.
Good. It's good.
Zahira, what a great energy. It's such a bummer she's gone. This is hard. They're all good.
Yeah, and she was pretty. Like, I liked looking at her face.
And she was pretty.
Like, I love looking at pretty things. I'm sure she will be back for All Stars, though. She's a good talker, and she had a wonderful face.
We thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser
Chaser
Au
Au
Courant
Courant.
this week.
I'm
My name is
Willam.
Alaska.
And we would love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment. Leave us a little rating, too. A good one.
And have you heard the good news about our premium options at Mom? You can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus.
Ooh, you get access to all the Mom shows ad-free, many of them a day early. And on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content, plus access to full video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser Mums.
Don't call me up. It is such a good song. You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. Our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod, and our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcasts.
Email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And we want to hear if you have a question, a theory, a spreadsheet, a rebuttal, a scuttlebuttle, or a cool thing or photo to show us.
Scuttlebuttle rebuttal. We'll be back next
Scuttlebutt.
week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination. The room.
Where's Father Nature? I want to know about that.
I'm Ginger. I'm wrapped in chiffon. I'm wearing
I'm an
gray
angel.
hair, and I'm dressed like a mummy.
Angel mommy of my dreams.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders. Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.